broadcast team. It's Brandon Gardner and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
First opened in 2017. There's a look
so
at
I'm just looking for a game to play. That's Fortnite's done. So I'm just gonna play this. No reason to play it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Don't mind me, but my game.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that pile.
And this will go for 5 up to the 33. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And one advantage for this offensive unit is the big target, Mike Evans.
Play to his strengths, his size and catch radius. Throw it up there, let him go get it.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete.
No.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scott Miller, 67 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
It's not even Jayden, it's
and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Can't race. This is the ball, boys. But make sure y'all like it, so.
For 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Ryan. Got his man, that's the
Pro Bowler,
Julio Jones. He's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Ryan to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Jones.
Oh, bro, I could have kept going.
Right around the 10-yard
maybe hit the out of bounds.
That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the
fist from the
sideline. They're fired. Now that's a big game. Now the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own.
We're going to go for it.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix it.
You're going nowhere, bro.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. A good pickup there.
I'm probably blitzing. I'm blitzing the quarterback.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Many people thought Keanu Neal was overdrafted by Atlanta, but they saw his talents and knew that he would fit their scheme perfectly. A hybrid player, can play deep in the secondary as a safety, can drop down into the box and also make a lot of tackles, and at times can stay on the field and serve a linebacker role as well.
Ain't going nowhere, boy. Come on.
The dump off gets him.
Kind of missed that hit, bro. I was trying to hit stick him.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's got Evans. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Jameis
who was that?
Already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. And break, the tight end's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I forgot. I played like one time.
Cameron Bray, 32 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, 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 oh.
And nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, Falcons. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel.
Why was that so far
exactly right? What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
I'll get that man on the team, baby. I'm
this is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse
No, I missed it.
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I played a little football myself, man.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
No!
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's running good.
Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I would not put that.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They ended up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He'll get 10 there all on his zone, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
Oh, slide. I forgot to slide.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
I'll go deep.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that one incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again on. To Jones. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Wiggles free. And another tackle broken.
No!
Beautifully.
Like
their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Ryan. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
No, I hit the... Graham was open, and I accidentally hit square for Julio.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about...
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
Oh, I should have done that.
And it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. It's such a risky play there to fake it.
8:45.
You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Man, spin out the wrong way.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Bro,
Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Now Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. He finds his target. It's
I'm done with this thing.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
You know, it's still paid off.
Fielded about a yard deep.
No! I could have kept going.
The 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. To throw is Ryan. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Escaping the pressure right. Look at the 7-yard line. The catch is made. He got 29 yards that time.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He'll buy some time right. He'll try, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
I'm good at
much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free.
And all deep in his own territory.
No!
Falcons grab it.
Like, when you get the ball, I just hit the defender. When you get the ball, it like flips the screen.
So a teammate
like, I was trying to go forward, but I flipped the screen and then
the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. And any event, that's precious real estate.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football.
Here we go again.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is not going to get in there. He's
how do you jump? How do you jump?
And the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra
how do you
attempt.
Jump?
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Winston. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Winston now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. And this is caught by Evans. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We'll blitz. We didn't get ball first, right?
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jameis Winston with his fourth touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, am I breaking away? No! God took so many of them. I haven't broken.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on.
Let's discuss Julio Jones making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Jones has it.
Let's go, Jones.
It's down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. First down now, but that clock rolling. A fake to Freeman.
Get out there.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
I already knew that was going to happen. I forgot how to play. Like, I should have threw that bounce, but I didn't know how.
He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the football, and he doesn't find anyone, so you're exactly right. He's got to get rid of it. But the next question I would have is, what were the receivers doing? In that amount of time, someone's got to find their way open.
Because a normal time, 3.5 seconds to get rid of it.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and they really doubled that. That's not supposed to happen when he still has the football, and he ends up losing it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Bro, we can't.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. He completes it to Evans. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before
just let him get in, bro, too.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
No!
As they will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So after the sack, here's second and 14.
I'm blitzing quarter.
Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's
Oh, I should.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, as the first half is winding down, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Still going to go to Wildcat. And we're going to go with
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the lead, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Bro, we can't go down with
We've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brent.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
We got to get the ball back around.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
Watch out. Proper shot.
And there he goes again. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, bro, that's like the second one.
Touchdown goes for 97 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Again, help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Powers through. The big man. Get the oxygen tank ready. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Give me that ball.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On 2nd and 12, Winston. He finds Howard complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, Winston. That is caught. It's Perriman. A big pickup there. 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Oh, we're good, so I'm playing back because I already have a feeling these kids are playing back.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We're going to cover somebody.
On play action, Winston. And Winston lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. 30, the 20, 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
I'm just going to go for it.
Point after here coming up. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on second down. Winston airing this one out for it. And this is caught inside the 5.
No, not just caught it.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek.
I think we're going down there.
Charles.
I like this one because Julio Jones does like a long slant. But I just need my defense to hold it down.
That means he's having a pretty good impact on this.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. After the sack on first down, Ryan, a beautiful fake. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
See that again.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. His second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Steps away to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. So let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's caught by Hooper. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He's going to take off with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll run it. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
I thought he was going to... No way. No way. Just look at... That was a mistake. I thought he was going to miss. He may have like 3 dudes on him.
Moved out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. He's hoping to channel his
I'm going to make a video tomorrow of me reacting to the new season. So y'all be ready, and I'm going to show y'all everything.
I think he misses the Pee-wee days, you know, when you just got the orange slice at halftime.
Oh, give me that ball. Oh, give me that ball. Let's go! Give me that ball. I didn't get the ball, but you know, hit stick them.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
I'm using a spot. I got a spot. He watching
guys
that
at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Airing this one out for Evans. Got him there.
No!
Inside the 10.
No!
Finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the third quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now Jones.
No,
and he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll run with Barber, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away as they have taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in. And oh, it's blocked.
Nice. Get that, get that.
The Falcons have it.
Yes!
Doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they
you notice that, boys? What we've been doing all day.
Maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead,
no, where's my boy there? They weren't really guarding nothing.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with
bro, Matt Ryan is so
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
If Matt Ryan was fast,
I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him.
But with my defense!
Rid of it, he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan caught by Jones. 20.
It went out.
Just shy of the 5, all the way
that wasn't even me who went out. That was not even me who went out. That wasn't even me who went out. That wasn't even me who went out.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal?
Yeah, bro, I'm surprised by
that. That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. On second down, it's Freeman, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Escaping the press, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage. Russell Gage is getting it. Have taken the lead here in the 4th.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
Make sure y'all sub to the stream and make sure y'all like. Bro, I'm trying to do to get to 100 subscribers. I'm gifting bounties.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
So y'all try to get me to 100 subscribers.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Winston and the Bucks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Hogan Bawale. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it.
No!
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
No! No! I forgot to dance. I forgot to dance. I forgot to dance.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, you don't care if it was.
I forgot to dance.
Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your team.
I forgot to dance.
Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
No way,
throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete
should have been trying to be so toxic. I should just ran it in.
Now Winston. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I'm done with this game.
First
I'm done with this
down
game.
Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to
nice.
For Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
Nice.
The linebacker picks him. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with that.
And he will fight his way
push me in, boy. Push me in.
For a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they can. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. He will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jameis Winston and company heading back onto the field now. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors. Yet still play perfect football.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief.
Yeah, bro, I've been hitting so many freaking
sideline, the friend there.
So many fumbles. I'm fucking everybody with this hit stick. My favorite button in the whole game.
No turnover.
Hit stick.
I know his coaches are screaming.
I can do some spin moves with it, and I can rock people with it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression.
Maybe
Just
not
trying to find his
Chick-fil-A.
outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On second down, Winston again. He finds his target. It's Evans. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Bucs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Winston.
I think that.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing
we're running clock.
The deep shot, they played it well.
So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a script of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. To throw again on second down. Ryan, but it's going to be second down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Freeman. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Winston. And on that last play, and this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the
yes.
It's caught inside the 25. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
But you know,
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Ryan. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Shaquille Barrett. He's the one credited for the sack there, but certainly no credit given offensively. That play, well, it defies logic. Flush to his right. And a big loss.
No, I was trying to run top. I don't even care what I was doing right there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That was a previous game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Let's go, baby. All right, let's go. All right, boys, I got school tomorrow. Hold up. I remember when I played it. It's my franchise. I don't even remember when I started it. It was in August. I think it was on Christmas last year. No, I played recent. Like sometime in 2020.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Yeah, and we 12-3. This ain't even my account. This is my dad's old account. Alright, boys. I'm gonna go ahead probably end stream. Thanks for watching if y'all watched. Make sure y'all like the stream. Go watch the video. I'm gonna be posting a video of tomorrow of me reacting to the new season. And like probably like 2 videos. But like yeah. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna end the stream.